Hi, my name is Dheeraj.
And I'm Radhika.
And I'm Saman.
Today we have a great show planned for you guys. This is Island Zone Radio, the DNA experience. And guys, we have in the studio with us today, well, my partner in crime, Radhika, is here. Last week she wasn't here because our timing is once again messed up. But guess what? We're going to try to be in the studio as often as we can. And we have a special guest today, Miss Saman Ali. So go ahead, Radhika.
Yeah, so it's Monday evening, 7 p.m. And we're sending out a very good evening, good vibes and good energy to everyone who is logged on this new episode of your DNA experience.
That's right, guys. That's Radhika Olarte, my partner in crime, and next to me is a beautiful Saman Ali, who I've known for a couple of years, but several years actually, over 20 years.
Since I was a teenager.
She was here, but she knew me, but I didn't know her until we got to meet each other about 20 years ago, and we became really good friends. I just want to say, Saman, it's always a pleasure knowing you, meeting you, hanging out with you, and we have done several shows together.
Right, and that's where I met Saman a couple of times at your shows.
Exactly.
That's where we have met each other, gone into some conversations, and it's been a beautiful. We have to build our friendship a little bit.
The first time I met you actually was at his up close and personal fundraising show for the Mandir.
For the
Oh wow!
Mandir.
Yeah, at 101 Avenue.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the
Yep.
very first time I met you.
How was that show?
It was awesome, especially with her and Jumpin' Jack.
That's my buddy.
But Jumpin' Jack is retired now from singing.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, I think he just does bhajans and just do pujas. He doesn't do stage shows anymore. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So we have in the studio Miss Saman Ali, who we have known for years, and you could tell we're gonna have really long conversation. And she has just released a brand new song. But before we get started, we're gonna let her tell you about that song. The very first, the second song she released. This is the second one, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Tell them about it.
My second release, it's a cover song. It's Aji Ki Raat. It's from the movie Dance 2. It's a very famous song with Tamanya Bhatia. She's the actress in that movie. It became viral about when she released it about a year, 2 years ago. And since then I wanted to do the song. I did it with Maha Productions. I reached out to Rishi. I actually had another song I was doing with him at the time, and then this one came and I was like, can we do this instead of that? So we did, and it got put off for a whole entire year because I got sick and so many things in between happened, but finally I got to do it, and it's out now. It's on all major platforms. You can find it on my Facebook, on my YouTube at Saman Ali. My Facebook page is Saman. Just look up Saman Ali Aaj Ki Raat.
And guys, I just want you to know, follow her on Facebook, share that song, and like that song. And Saman, can we please have a little teaser of the song in live?
Okay. It's
A cappella. It's okay.
No, it's मेरी जा कभी बाहों को दीजिए थोड़ी फुर्सत भी मेरी जा कभी बाहों को दीजिए आज की रात मज़ा हुस्न का आँखों से लीजिए आज की रात मज़ा हुस्न का आँखों से लीजिए.
Wow.
Beautiful.
You know what I was listening
voice.
You know what I was listening for?
Indeed.
We have a lot of singers in our community, right? You know that. I know that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We have a lot of artists, wannabe artists, wannabe singers. I didn't care about your voice. I care about the pronunciation of the words, because in the Hindi language, when you know that too, right?
Yeah.
When you mispronounce one word, the entire sentence changes.
The meaning of the entire word
Exactly. So I'm glad that you were on point with your pronunciation.
Thank you.
And I
She
know
did
you
her-
she did her
work.
thing. Yeah. So congratulations. Those are beautiful words.
See, I speak
And I can see
the language.
Rocky is enjoying. He's feeling it, huh?
I speak the language fluently. My husband is from Pakistan.
So you speak
So
good.
I speak it with him. I've been speaking it for many years, so I
Which is good. You understand what-
everything. And I
That's the
speak
part
it.
that I wanted to ask you, not cutting you. When you sing, you know the meaning of the song, so you could put your emotions into
That's
it.
where I think I have an advantage because I can take the song and make it my own. I don't have to, per se do it as
The
movie or as I can put my own emotions, my own
That's how I dance.
embellishments
Yeah,
and stuff.
your own interpretation of what the
your
song
own
actually means. Yeah.
interpretation. So you
And
have to
this-
follow the notes, of course, because the song is made up of a certain notes. But you could do your own expression. Like, for example, in this song, I put my own expression in the song a lot. It's not like things that but I did do mine. Like, for example, मेरे महबूब समझिए ज़रा मौके की नज़ाकत के खरीदे नहीं जा सकती हसीनों के इजाज़त के खरीदे नहीं जा सकती हसीनों की इजाज़त.
That's
And
the
that
beauty.
is what touches the soul.
Yeah,
It
that's
touches the heart.
That's
you
the
know?
beauty of understanding the language that you're singing and understand the words and know what it means. So right
so
about now,
beautiful.
without further ado, Miss Radhika Olarte, Miss Saman Ali. Here is the premiere on the DNA experience of Saman Ali brand new song. Enjoy.
Production. थोड़ी फुर्सत भी मेरे जा कभी बाहों को दीजिए थोड़ी फुर्सत भी मेरी जा कभी बाहों को दीजिए आज की रात मजा हुस्न का आँखों से लीजिए आज की रात मजा हुस्न का आँखों से लीजिए वक्त बर्बाद न बिन बात की बातों में कीजिए वक्त बर्बाद न बिन बात की बातों में कीजिए आज की रात मजा हुस्न का आँखों से लीजिए आज की रात मजा हुस्न का आँखों से लीजिए हो जान की कुर्बानी ले ले दिल भर जानी तबाही पक्की है आग तू मैं पानी जान की कुर्बानी ले ले दिल भर जानी तबाही पक्की है आग तू मैं पानी मेरे महबूब समझिए ज़रा मौके की नज़ाकत मेरे महबूब समझिए ज़रा मौके की नज़ाकत के खरीदे नहीं जा सकती हसीनों के इजाज़त के खरीदे नहीं जा सकती हसीनों की इजाज़त नाज़ इतना मेरी जान नाज़ इतना भी नहीं खोखले वादों पे कीजिए आज की रात मजा हुस्न का आँखों से लीजिए आज की रात मजा हुस्न का आँखों से लीजिए हो जान की कुर्बानी ले ले दिल भर जानी तबाही पक्की है आग तू मैं पानी जान की कुर्बानी ले ले दिल भर जानी तबाही पक्की है आग तू मैं पानी
Viewers, we have the beautiful Saman with us today, Saman Ali, a charming, elegant young lady, gifted with a golden voice, and her song is being premiered on the DNA Experience.
That's right, guys.
Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
Saman, I wanna ask you, since growing up as a little girl, when did you know that you could sing, like sing around anybody?
Since
you
she
know?
met me. I'm just joking.
Well, I would tell you that was ever since I knew myself. Growing up, being a West Indian, you're growing up in a musical environment with every type of music, all types. So ever since I can remember, ever since I was a kid, I was singing to put my brothers to sleep, my little cousins to sleep. So ever since I was a young girl growing up, I was always singing.
So singing for you is putting people to sleep.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you have to have a very sweet voice to put someone to sleep.
I
when
know
you
to
sing,
sing
okay?
do baby.
You
Do,
know.
do. That's about it.
There was this song that came out back then, and it was so famous. It used to play on the ice cream truck. I think it was like. Tak dina din, tak dina din, dinak dinak din din. Aaj apni darling ka aaya janam din.
Oh, man.
But guys, let's say,
That's what it was.
let me ask you another question. What kind of genre of music you like singing? What genre of music?
Well, I'll tell you. I have been taking Hindustani classical vocal training
And you can see, I can hear it in your
for
voice.
about 2 years now, and that's the genre I choose to sing. But I sing all
Chutney
types,
and soca,
every
whatever
type
else,
of
yeah.
song I can sing. But that's the type that I chose to further myself and to educate myself and see when I first started singing, it was just for fun, a hobby, whatever it was. And it's always been, and I've always wanted to train myself classically. To sing, to do something, because this was my singing and dancing are my only two hobbies.
Let me ask you another question. Who is your idol? Who is your inspiration in the world of singing?
Wow, there are so
many. I know I'm one of them, but I don't have to mention my name.
Especially with this last song that you released.
I think he wants to do a duet.
Yeah.
She wants to do a duet with me. Yeah, we should do a duet.
Yeah, we should.
But look, seriously, there are so many, I put it on my Facebook wall a couple of days ago. So many people are doing collabs, right? And they're messing all these Bollywood great songs. Stop! Before I pelt some of y'all singing, because really, you guys are messing it up. Okay, go ahead.
I have a lot of tomatoes home. I got a lot of tomatoes. We can start.
You have a garden.
Yeah.
So who is it? Like,
So for my idol, if I would say Bollywood singers, I would, see Lata Mangeshkar,
Of
Asha
course.
Bhosle, all of these people, they are like teachers for us, because that's who we start mimicking when we sing. We call it mimicking, because if you're not trained, you don't have your own voice, you're mimicking what you hear. So them, but besides them for today, I love Sunidhi Chauhan. I love her because
you know, I had her voicemail. She was my voicemail at one
Yeah.
time. I had her record my voicemail. She was like, "Hi, you've reached Dheeraj's phone. He's unavailable." And she sang a piece of her songs. Oh my God, that was my
Oh my
best
gosh.
voice.
she's beautiful. She's a powerhouse.
And she's
of
so
a
down
singer.
to earth, so beautiful.
So
And Shreya Ghoshal as well, but
Yeah.
they are very much different in comparison. To me, Sunidhi is like a powerhouse.
She is a lady who can perform on stage. Anything. But Shreya is more like a classically trained. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if given a choice to collab with one of these singers,
Oh my
who
God.
would be?
Not no local, because the local really can't
no.
sing.
That would be very hard because I love both of them the same. But I would more go with Sunidhi because my style and my collaboration
It's more like
is
her.
More like her.
Yeah.
And I know you want to say Fez, but you don't have to say Fez. You don't have to make him feel nice. Because me and him is going to do a collab
Fess
soon.
is my teacher, by the way. I did not say who my teacher was.
So-
It's Fess.
It's Fess.
Let me ask you now.
I guess Fess is like the professor up there, you know.
He taught me to
Teacher.
sing. He taught me to
Yes.
sing. Now, let me ask you another question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
In 5 years from now, well, they say when you dream, you should dream big, right? Maybe Madison Square Garden, maybe.
You know, years ago, I did Madison Square Garden. I did a performance over there years ago, and I did the Nassau Coliseum twice. So it's never too. It's you always have to set your bar high because
Exactly.
you want to get there. So if that's one of your dream. Listen, you never know. A person has a show, even if it's just for one song, you still made it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You have to see, if you're gonna go to God and you're gonna say, God, I want $1, I want 1 cent, I want 2 cents. He's gonna say, don't waste my time. If
Give
you
me-
go to him and
ask
you
for
say,
$1 million.
I want $1 million, I want $1 trillion, I want $1 billion, he's gonna say, who you think you is? At least he's gonna notice. He's gonna say, who you think you is? But he noticed me.
Dream high. Yeah.
Dream high.
Dream big. Dream big.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
that's about
Radhika, you
it.
heard her sing, right? You heard her song just now. What do you think about that new song?
I am loving it, and I haven't heard it with the music and everything. But your voice is on point. And
Thank
I don't
you.
know Hindi, but the maestro here says that you you are articulate.
She
in
is
the
good, yeah.
language.
When I perform on stage, right, and people ask me, my face is very expressive. Very expressive. So you could tell what a song is saying from my expression. If I'm sad, if I'm happy, I love to dance or perform songs with emotions because that's how you see a true dancer. So I
But
think
I
if
also notice when you dance, your body
goes,
also portrays the motion.
it's a whole body, it's a whole being, right?
Yeah.
It's
like
like,
when-
a whole
So you
drama.
can see, I
being-
watch you closely.
So like when you were at the last show at the 101 Avenue, you've been up close in person for the fundraiser. When you saw me and said, I knew you were there, you told me the end of the night that was amazing. So I appreciate that because it takes a true artist to appreciate another artist.
Yes.
You know what I mean? A lot of artists come to your shows and they already know you're good. They would never say, oh, you're good. They wouldn't give you a compliment. But I, on the other hand, would say, yo, that was really good.
And I have never seen his foot miss a beat
Never.
when he does the classical
Never.
piece. Never. Every beat, and he's on it, and he's expressive, and he's smiling, and he's fluttering his body. Yeah.
And I always refer to him as the king of the dance floor. Do you remember that?
You know, years
You're
ago-
the king of the dance floor, and nobody has dethroned you, retired or not.
When a couple of years ago, when I first came to this country and I started performing, Mr. Ishu Singh introduced me as the king, and I look at him like this. I said, why? You see, because Mr. Rohit Jagasar, who was also producing a movie at the same time, had approached me to do the movie, and he said, we have never seen a male dancer like you, so we're going to call you the king. And every time he introduced me, I said, I don't like the word king because I feel like I don't think I'm the king. I just think I'm a very good dancer, and that's coming from me. I think I'm a very good dancer, and it's because I study my craft and I made myself better at it.
No.
That's what I did see.
Exactly.
Because if you're going to put yourself
Out
out
there.
there and you're going to go international, you're going to go on the internet and whatever. The internet is worldwide. Everywhere.
Yep.
So when you're putting yourself out there and you're saying, I'm a West Indian, you're representing all
Everybody,
of West Indies.
everybody,
So
everybody.
when somebody's going to look at you and they're going to look at your craft, forget yourself. For me, I want to put my best. I try to beat, if I did something today, tomorrow, I want to be better at that same thing. I try to improve it. But if I'm going to go publicly and I say I'm West Indian, they're going to say, oh,
Keep going.
they're going to say, oh, West Indies people have something, or they know what they're doing, or they don't know what they're doing. But for
We want to represent them well.
Yes,
represent
that's
them
it.
well.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, take pride in
Take
what
pride
you
in
do.
it.
That's
Take
right.
pride, and my mom always used to say, whatever you do it the best.
At the best. You know how I feel too? If you're an artist, I always think your performance as your last performance because you never know. So I always perform as if it's my last performance because you never know who's watching or what could happen next day. And that's why I approach it. Now, you know, she had released a song a while ago and I had played it so many times in this program. I don't know if you ever heard it. So today we're going to play that song again. So
correct.
introduce that song.
That song is from my idol Sunidhi Chauhan as well. It's Sajna Ve Sajna. It's a very beautiful number, and it's one of the songs that I love.
So ladies and gentlemen, from
Enjoy.
Saman Ali. But I want to ask you before I play this song, why you always try to be so sexy in your videos?
Because I am.
You are sexy. Ali, she's
have
not
to-
trying. She is.
Exactly.
She
if,
is.
If you're gonna do something, if you're gonna portray a song, you're gonna have to portray it with your body language, with your eyes, with your emotions, with everything.
You know, one
like,
time.
See how I'm next to Dheeraj right now.
One time, listen, I was in Guyana and I was doing a dance on stage. So I had on a see-through costume. So Terry's wife came to me and she kind of passed her hand. She's like, "Are you in a bodysuit?" I'm like, "No." She said, did you shave? I said, no, my body's naturally clean. And they were shocked because I was wearing a thong and I was pretty much wearing a see-through so you could see everything on stage. So like I said before, if you're going to do something, go all the way out.
All the way.
All
I
the
missed
way.
that show. I really want to replay on that show. This cannot. That you have to hit this
But listen to
one
this.
more time.
Replay of
But
that.
listen to this. The next day, right? I was in the hotel room and I turned the TV on and they had this guys and doing a live call-in show, right? So the topic was I wearing anything under my costume? And at that time, Mr. Dave of Dave West Indian Grocery, he was the one who was the promoter of that show. And he asked me, were you wearing anything? I said, yes, a thong, nothing else but a thong, with my costume on top. And so that was a topic to win the money. So I called in and I got you and the guy was like, oh my God, Dheeraj is on the line. I said, yeah. I said, no, I was just wearing a thong and that was it. And he was like, oh my God, that was brave. I said, I know, because Dave had to hire extra security guard to get me out of the ground. So if you're gonna do something, do it at the best.
Yes, you do. You try. You go for it.
Go
You
for
just-
it.
And
if
take
you're
the
gonna do
risk.
it,
Take
you
the
do
risk.
it.
Take the risk.
Exactly.
My mom cursed me out the next day because I went to visit my mom. She lived in Ghana at that time. She said, aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you ashamed? I said, that's what you made, right? You made me. I'm a performer. I'm here to entertain. But all the shows were sold out. I don't know if it's
See,
because of
and
me.
then he got it. He had it like
If
that,
you-
especially. See, all those abs when he started. And then he just.
Go like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do the way.
He has it. So.
If you have it, you flaunt
You
it.
flaunt it. If you have it, you flaunt it.
Exactly.
So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Radhika is
Yes.
here, Saman Ali is here. Here's Saman's another song from Saman Ali. Enjoy.
मन साथ समंदर डोल गया जो तू आँखों से बोल गया ओ मन साथ समंदर डोल गया जो तू आँखों से बोल गया ले तेरी हो गई
Hi, I'm Richard from Golden Crown Jewelry. Come check us out. We're located at 12719 Liberty Avenue, Richmond Hill, New York. Our phone number is 718-845-7455. For all your jewelry needs, 14, 10, 12, 22 karat. Check us out. We're right here.
Our telephone number is 718-845-7455.
When it comes to servicing or repairing your vehicle, no one does it better than Metropolitan Auto Services. They are the expert in collision, repair and bodywork. They provide the following services: New York State inspection, complete auto repair services, engine diagnostics, tune-ups, brakes, electrical, front ends, transmissions and more. All insurances are welcome. Call Vinty today at 718-848-1064. That's 718-848-1064, or visit their location at 9004.
Since 1987, Laser Hair Removal of New York and Electrolysis by Selena has helped customers end their struggle with unwanted hair. Utilizing the world's most advanced lasers for the removal of unwanted hair, our trained specialists are able to tailor treatments to your individual skin and hair type for men and women. From LASIK to laser hair removal, port wine stain treatment, or even tattoo removal, our services are high quality. Call 718-835-0444. Visit laserhairremovalofny.com.
International Gungaroos Dance Academy. We teach Kathak, Odissi, folk, modern, and filmy dances. Call now to learn from renowned international dancer Dheeraj, with over 44 years of dance experience. The first and only West Indian dancer to appear in Time magazine, tour with Bollywood stars, win over 150 dance competitions, and perform in over 6,000 shows worldwide and counting. A dance academy that's making history. To learn from the best, call 718-850-7952. The International Gungaroos Dance Academy. Win over 150 dance competitions and perform in over 6,000 shows worldwide and counting. A dance academy that's making history. To learn from the best, call 718-850-7952. The International Gungaroos Dance Academy.
Since 1987, Laser Hair Removal of New York and Electrolysis by Selena has helped customers end their struggle with unwanted hair. Utilizing the world's most advanced lasers for the removal of unwanted hair, our trained specialists are able to tailor treatments to your individual skin and hair type for men and women. From LASIK to laser hair removal, port wine stain treatment, or even tattoo removal, our services are high quality. Call 718-835-0444. Visit laserhairremovalofny.com.
GMA Plumbing and Heating Corporation provides the following services to get your home, apartment, or business ready and customized to your needs. Call us today at 917-864-2670. We're conveniently located at 20719 Jamaica Avenue, Queens, New York. Offering commercial and residential, licensed and insured, DOB violation removal, oil to gas conversion, tankless water heaters, Navy and boilers and water heaters, new boiler installs and repairs, new hot water heater installs, backflow and RPZ installations, water meter installations, certified by all gas companies, reactivate gas shutdowns, new construction plumbing and heating, including gas stoves, kitchen sinks, jacuzzi, toilets, showers, etc. Local 152 law compliance for 3 stories plus, residential and commercial dwellings. All annual inspections, and we service all 5 boroughs of New York City. That's GMA Plumbing and Heating Corporation. Call us today at 917-864-2670.
Hi, I'm Richard from Golden Crown Jewelry. Come check us out. We're located at 12719 Liberty Avenue, Richmond Hill, New York. Our phone number is 718-845-7455. For all your jewelry needs, 14, 10, 12, 22 karat. Check us out. We're right here.
Our telephone number is 718-845-7455.
So Saman, let's see. I want to put you on the DNA Experience hot seat right now. Let's have a question. Your choices: Bollywood or chutney?
Bollywood, definitely, hands down.
Bollywood, yeah.
But-
we grasp that.
But not cutting you off, they're taking the Bollywood sound and turning to chutney sounds now. So be careful.
No,
Okay, let's go. You're in the hot seat. Let's go.
Hot seat. Do you like Indian wear, saris, lehengas, or you prefer jeans and high heels?
See, I'm a fashionista, so it depends on the moment, on the time, on where I'm going, what I'm doing, what my mood is that day. If I would if I would go to a backyard wedding or something and I feel like wearing jeans, I'll wear jeans to the wedding. Otherwise, I'll wear Indian wear. It's up to how I'm feeling.
But I've always seen her so well put together and so glamorous, and she's always like this shiny, glittery young lady walking in. So I would say you are a goddess. So that's what you are. You are a goddess. So
that coming from this man, I am taking.
I don't give people those kind of compliments, but she is a goddess because I've seen her on stage and she always runs the sexiest outfits. And the thing is that you wear the clothes that makes you look good. Like you don't, the clothes don't wear you. You wear the clothes, and you look excellent in whatever you wear.
And the clothes that make you feel good too, and confident in yourself. Yes.
Okay, continue with the questions, Radhika.
Yeah. So I have a question. Let's see. What is your favorite? Well, you did say who is your favorite person and who you would like to collab with, right? You said you were a dancer as well.
See, I love dancing, but I'm not a professionally trained dancer, but I love dancing. And
but she can make a lot of dancers who call themselves dancers look like you know what.
So now when are we gonna get a song with you and Dee?
Oh,
it's gonna be hot, and I have to dance with him.
I'm gonna have the fire extinguisher.
Yes.
He has to wear that song.
That song on. You know, I wanted to repeat that, but I'm getting too fat. But I have to repeat that song because years ago, I actually did repeat the costume at one of when was Club Tobago. Ramesh was alive, and he said to me, "Are you going to repeat that costume for a Mother's Day show?" I said yes, and I don't know who was the band. I think it's Delina Dan was there, and the show was sold out. Ram Jam Club Tobago, and I put on that same costume when I went on the stage, and the Trinidadians went crazy. And because the crowd is so close to the stage, everybody saw Dheeraj, everything, Port Morant and Private and Essequibo and Canal by Plantain and everything. But it was crazy that day.
See, Dee usually has these exquisite birthday parties sometimes, so he could repeat the outfit
again.
In one of those.
Again.
Talking about Canal Girl Plantain, I recently saw your video, and I want to congratulate you. Did you see his video?
I did. I loved it. It's on my dance to
but listen to this.
It was awesome. I had my phone and I was enlarging it. Is this Dheeraj?
Do you want me to tell you something? He's a trained dancer. But he sang 99, better more than 99%. So I don't want to get hate for this, but it's true.
No,
he sang better
it is.
than 99% of those singers out there using autotune and making themselves.
But listen to this. I went to the studio, Gemini studio, and I told Steve, I said, me and Rocky was talking about this, and I said, I'm going to go make a song. I don't know if I got a song, but I want it for my birthday. So I went to the studio, Gemini band, and Steve said to me, okay, let's try it. So the morning, I did like 3 takes, and he said, okay, this is the last one now. I said, let's go. So I drank some tea, black tea with honey and lemon, and I screamed a little bit, and I started, said, let's go, and I did it. So I was kind of embarrassed because I said my birthday party when I was doing the song, I said, I hope people don't laugh because I'm just having fun, right? So afterwards, Fest said, bye and chose some Gandhi. But no, I am proud of myself because I never thought I could be a singer, but Gemini was proud of me, and if they're proud of me, I'm proud of me.
And both Saman and I are proud of you. We are proud of you.
Well, you have a naturally bassy voice, and there's a lot of character in your voice. So when you sang the song, you brought it up. Plus, you're a dancer, so you know beats, you know how to stay on the rhythm, you know. So you know it. That's why I guess you got it, plus expression. But I absolutely loved it.
But listen, I'm making a video for that song soon. Rocky and myself is going to go to a location and do the song. I have to release a video because the video you saw was just me in the studio, just recording the song. So I'm going to make a proper video and release it, and maybe you guys can come and join me in the video.
Oh, let's do that. All right.
She could be the Canal Girl, you could be the Larry Betty.
I'm ready to sign
and I can be the Doll Betty.
I'm ready to sign the contract. Saman, you ready to sign?
Of course.
Right, so but you know, I always tell people if you're gonna do something and it doesn't, because I told Gemini, I told Steve, and I told Michael, I said if I don't sound good, don't embarrass me. Just let me know so I don't do it. But they said, Dee, we have listened to worse, so you were okay. And then when Shama listened to it, she said I have to play it on the radio because you sound good.
Of course.
So I was happy.
I was surprised.
I was totally surprised.
Very much surprised. I was like, but then again, I heard him singing bits
at
and
my
pieces
up close and personal.
So then I knew he was, but when he came out with that, I was like, wow,
Yeah.
you were good.
Thank you.
When
Thank
I
you.
heard it too, I was blown away.
So, ladies and gentlemen, from me and from these two beautiful young ladies, here is my song for my 60th birthday. Enjoy. Here comes trouble. Canal by plantain, chunky like a hell. Canal by plantain, chunky like a hell. Mama eat a neighbor, eat a picnic, go to hell. Mama eat a neighbor, eat a picnic, go to hell. Canal by plantain, chunky like a hell. Canal by plantain, chunky like a hell. Gimme. Here comes trouble. Canal is a place where young gal always. Canal is a place where young gal always. Canal is a place where young gal always. When they eat the plantain, they wind up their waist. Canal by plantain, chunky like a hell. Canal by plantain, chunky like a hell. Wine up on me, she's singing, wine up on me. Wine up on me, she's singing, wine up on me. She want a doll belly Indian to wine up and she. A doll belly Indian to wine up and she. Wine up on me, she's singing, wine up on me. Wine up on me, she's singing, wine up on me. She want a doll belly Indian to wine up and she. A doll belly Indian to wine up and she. She don't want no skinny man who can't take the heat. She don't want no skinny man who can't take the heat. She don't want no skinny man who can't take the heat. It's a doll belly man, she want with plenty meat. A doll belly Indian to wind up and she. A doll belly Indian to wind up and she. Wind up on me, she's singing, wind up on me. Wind up on me, she's singing, wind up on me. She want a doll belly Indian to wind up and she. A doll belly Indian to wind up and she. Jalari, let's get on. Alright, Jalari. When I bounce out this girl in Jalari, and I asked her for us to get married. So she say, let we go and a Chibouchi. But when we meet, this is what Bouchi tells she. And why you got do with a charm or buy? Why you got do with in a faith for go in the market, much less for married to Dolari Betty, why you got do with Dolari Betty, why you got do with So she say, Bouchi, girl, give me tip now. Me ga pack up me cloth and go with Janja. Me na care if he Chamaraya Chatri. When I be married, are you gonna really love me? And why you gonna do better charm or give by? Why you gonna do with in a faith for go in the market, much less for married to Dolari Betty, why you gonna do with Dolari Betty, why you gonna do with Dolari Betty, why you gonna do with
Hi, I'm Richard from Golden Crown Jewelry. Come check us out. We're located at 12719 Liberty Avenue, Richmond Hill, New York. Our phone number is 718-845-7455. For all your jewelry needs, 14, 10, 12, 22 karat, check us out. We're right here.
Our telephone number is 718-845-7455.
When it comes to servicing or repairing your vehicle, no one does it better than Metropolitan Auto Services. They are the expert in collision, repair and bodywork. They provide the following services: New York State inspection, complete auto repair services, engine diagnostics, tune-ups, brakes, electrical, front ends, transmissions and more. All insurances are welcome. Call Vinty today at 718-848-1064. That's 718-848-1064, or visit their location at 9004.
Since 1987, Laser Hair Removal of New York and Electrolysis by Selena has helped customers end their struggle with unwanted hair. Utilizing the world's most advanced lasers for the removal of unwanted hair, our trained specialists are able to tailor treatments to your individual skin and hair type for men and women. From LASIK to laser hair removal, port wine stain treatment, or even tattoo removal, our services are high quality. Call 718-835-0444. Visit laserhairremovalofny.com.
International Gungaroos Dance Academy. We teach Kathak, Odissi, folk, modern, and filmy dances. Call now to learn from renowned international dancer Dheeraj, with over 44 years of dance experience. The first and only West Indian dancer to appear in Time magazine, tour with Bollywood stars, win over 150 dance competitions, and perform in over 6,000 shows worldwide and counting. A dance academy that's making history. To learn from the best, call 718-850-7952. The International Gungaroos Dance Academy. Win over 150 dance competitions and perform in over 6,000 shows worldwide and counting. A dance academy that's making history. To learn from the best, call 718-850-7952. The International Gungaroos Dance Academy.
Since 1987, Laser Hair Removal of New York and Electrolysis by Selena has helped customers end their struggle with unwanted hair. Utilizing the world's most advanced lasers for the removal of unwanted hair, our trained specialists are able to tailor treatments to your individual skin and hair type for men and women. From LASIK to laser hair removal, port wine stain treatment, or even tattoo removal, our services are high quality. Call 718-835-0444. Visit laserhairremovalofny.com.
GMA Plumbing and Heating Corporation provides the following services to get your home, apartment, or business ready and customized to your needs. Call us today at 917-864-2670. We're conveniently located at 20719 Jamaica Avenue, Queens, New York. Offering commercial and residential, licensed and insured, DOB violation removal, oil to gas conversion, tankless water heaters, Navy boilers and water heaters, new boiler installs and repairs, new hot water heater installs, backflow and RPZ installations, water meter installations, certified by all gas companies, reactivate gas shutdowns, new construction plumbing and heating, including gas stoves, kitchen sinks, jacuzzi, toilets, showers, etc. Local 152 law compliance for 3 stories plus, residential and commercial dwellings. All annual inspections, and we service all 5 boroughs of New York City. That's GMA Plumbing and Heating Corporation. Call us today at 917-864-2670.
Hi, I'm Richard from Golden Crown Jewelry. Come check us out. We're located at 12719 Liberty Avenue, Richmond Hill, New York. Our phone number is 718-845-7455. For all your jewelry needs, 14, 10, 12, 22 karat, check us out. We're right here.
Our telephone number is 718-845-7455.
Alright, welcome back guys. We hope you're having a fantastic Monday. I'm here with Radhika, my partner in crime, and the beautiful Saman, upcoming star in our community, who has, I just want to say that your songs are amazing. You're learning the words, you're learning your vocals. That's a good thing. Mm-hmm. And a lot of you local artists need to take a little hint from this young lady,
a page out of the
and
book.
just go and learn to know your rags, know your words, because you go there and embarrass a lot of us. I don't want to say it, but and then some of you doing collabs and messing things up. Oh goodness! And then some of you releasing songs and inboxing me. I want to play it. I want to dye my ears hurt.
Guys, and this is all good advice.
Good advice.
Take it in the good way and try to be, as we were saying, be the best that you can. Do the best. Learn. I mean, take some time and learn what you have to do. To put it out there, learn, perform, practice.
Remember, you're representing your country, your people, and everyone else around you. So make sure you sound good, look good.
You're representing yourself first of all. So if my thing is, if I'm going to do something, I want to make my base, my foundation strong.
Exactly.
I want to be able to go on stage and do exactly what I did in the studio. So I don't have to have auto-tune, lip sync, all of these things. Of course, you're probably gonna have to lip sync in a big show, whatever. But
it's yours.
Put on the spot.
It's yours. Yeah.
Like DJ
it's yours.
to me. You
it's
can
yours.
do it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I know you have a lot of people who you respect in our community and who you enjoy being around. And we have a lot of people we don't respect, but we still have to be around them because they're part of what we do. I, for one, really don't care to be around a lot of people because it kind of aggravates me when they sing and when they pretend to be such celebrities. And I think you can only call yourself a celebrity or yourself an artist when you have achieved a certain amount of, I don't know, acclamations, or you know what I'm talking about,
Yes,
right? But don't go around pretending you're somebody when you're not, and it doesn't work. And you know what comes together is all about presentation. If you look good, you sound good, people will like you. But if you look horrible and you sound well, people are going to say, if you have the total package, people are going to respect you even more. That's why I try to make sure my costumes are always on point, because I want people to respect me when I go on stage. Not only am I performing, my costumes look well also.
Presentation.
I think costume is actually like 80%.
Yeah.
80%
and then
what
your
you're
talent.
doing.
You know what I look at too, like the Trinidadian singers. I mean, I'm not bashing anybody, but you can take it away wherever way you want to take it. Like when you guys go for Chatney Soca Monarch, you dress so nice, elaborate costumes, everything is so amazing. I love to watch Chatney Soca Monarch competition because you guys put your best feet forward. And when you come to these shows over here, you wear jeans and a t-shirt as if it's nothing. Come on, guys. We're paying money. Well, I'm not me. I wouldn't pay money to see most of you. But the people are paying money to watch you guys and listen to you guys act the part, sing the part, and look the part, right?
Exactly. I totally agree with
exactly.
you. Exactly.
See, my costume for Aaj Ki Raat, when I did Sajna Ve Sajna, it was a last minute thing. It was not planned anything. It was just on the spot, like, let me do this, I'm here. So I didn't walk prepared. I didn't have clothes. I didn't have anything. I had 2 days to prepare outfit, everything for a video. So, and I tried my best and I did with what I had. But for Aaj Ki Raat, I put thought into the outfit. I wanted to not be exactly like the movie, but I wanted to still not stray too far as well. But my outfit, like it says Aaj Ki Raat, if you see the big pearl earrings, they're like moon, and the pearls and the glitters is like the moon and the stars on my bodysuit.
You see, you understand the language, so you know to portray them, so that's a good thing.
My outfit as well, it's not like something for everybody that's everybody's gonna appreciate, but the thought process that I put into it was that it's a song that's saying Aaj Ki Raat Maza Husn Ka Aankhon Se Lijiye, like enjoy my beauty through your eyes tonight. So the outfit had to be glamorous.
You have to put a thought center. Yeah, you have to be thoughtful.
I don't have a stage, and it was an outdoor shooting, so that's a whole other story.
Another story with you. Okay, I want to ask you a question. Are you one of those singers who's going to walk with your own mixer when you go on stage?
No.
Okay.
Why would I have to walk with my
There
own
are singers who
mixer?
walk with their own mixers before they announce them. They have to plug in and they have to do a mic test. It's annoying. If your voice is good, you don't have to do all of that.
Exactly. You could sing just like this.
Imagine if I go and sit on mic and test the stage before I start dancing. What happens then? Anyways.
I mean, you should do a sound check to make sure that the speaker
That's where you have to go early. That's pre-show. You know what I mean? All those. You know, one thing I admire. Well, we're gonna talk about one of your favorites, local singers, before. One thing I admire about him, the person you're gonna be talking about, he comes early and he does a a mic check. And he's good to go, and then he relaxes at the back, and that's what I like with professionalism. I did a show with him in Florida. The same thing. This guy is on point. Early morning, he wake up, he did it rags and everything, and he was surprised I was doing my tatkar, and he was like, "Wow!" Then he realized that I'm classically trained. So go ahead and talk. Who's your favorite singer? I didn't just give it to me.
My favorite local singer, yes, he just gave it away, is Ben Parag.
I love this guy. I love Ben Parag.
Yes,
he's a classic.
Yeah.
He took the time, the effort, he invested into his craft. He learned. He's a very learned singer, And the same way he gets up every morning and he does his rag on a daily basis. I have to, if you're a singer, you have to train your voice every day. If you miss one day, even if it's just sa that you say,
sa.
You should say sa. Yeah, it's okay. So it's all frequencies. Every song is just made up of notes, and they're all just 7 notes.
So now continue. One day I went to Ben Parag. I said, "Can you teach me my vocal, to control my voice?" So I went to his place, and he said, "Dee, come." So he sat there. When I started singing, he closed the harmonium. And we started gossiping. I said, "What happened?" He said, "You always." Oh, I'm gonna send you some stuff. I'm gonna send you some stuff. Listen to it and just practice at home. I'm like, oh my God.
First of all, you'd have to figure out what's your scale, and then when you figure out your scale, then you'd have to say according to that scale, that frequency. You would have to say sa there. For example, A sharp. So if I say sa, I would have to say sa. So you see, it's very.
No, but he just closed the harmonium and said, "Okay, I'll send you some stuff, practice." I said, "Okay." So because she's in love with Ben Parag, and because we all are in love with Ben Parag, here's one of the songs.
Rose Rose. It's one of his original release, I think, that he did, and I absolutely love that song from him.
Enjoy.
तुझ पे रुका दिन मेरा रोज रोज मिलके लौट जाना रोज ढूंढूं कैसे मैं बहाना समझो ना अनकही बातों से फसाना सुन लो ना देखो यही खड़ा हूँ मैं हर सुबह फेरो ना किस तरह तू जो नहीं मिला न देखूं हर सुबह फेरो न नजरें इस तरह कैसे बोलूं ये तू ही बता ओ पिया मुझको तेरे ख्वाबों का सहारा रात मेरी बीते इस तरह राहें तको तारे गिनूं तुझ पे रुका दिन मेरा रोज रोज मिलके लौट जाना
All right, this brings us to the end of the DNA experience on this wonderful Monday afternoon, and now it's night. I'm here with the beautiful Radhika Olarte and the beautiful Saman Ali. Hope you guys enjoy our discussion. Remember to share the link, tell a friend, tell a family. We're on every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on Island Zone Radio. And I do want you guys to check out our sponsors like Golden Crown, Liberty on 127th Street, Selena Laser Hair Removal, Liberty on 125th Street. We have Dave West Indian Store right there on Liberty on 118, and we have Dave Flores. We have Vinti Metropolitan Auto Body, Liberty on 91st Street, and we have Sai Bridal, Liberty Avenue, 124th Street. We have in Hicksville, and we have one in Hillside Avenue. My name is Dheeraj once again.
And I'm Radhika Olarte.
Saman.
Let's keep the hype going.
Take care until next